I love this book so much. Oh, Daddy's home. ASMR, ASMR. Ben, do you want to wear it?
Yeah.
Thanks, I literally just threw on makeup. Mwah. And you are pregnant, you have to get these. And I couldn't love it any more, and that is my welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing something fun that I've never done before, so I'm curious what you guys think. And that is gonna be my Amazon favorites. The must-haves, the things that I cannot live without. Ooh, this is my first time doing a microphone, so hopefully I don't mess it up. We have a list of 20 items. I'm like creeping in a few extra ones, so I would say it's about 25 items that we're gonna go through. I will make sure to link everything in the show notes below, and let's get started. The first thing. This is my pregnancy pillow. If you are pregnant, you know how helpful these are, or if you are a significant other for a pregnant mama, these are amazing. I absolutely love it. My dogs love it too, because they can cocoon in the little circle. What I love about this is I've seen other ones where it's more of, there's other shapes, but I love this because you get the head pillow. You get two different options if you just want to snuggle with this piece right here, and then I stick this in between my legs, or if I flip sides, the longer one in between my legs. So it's so handy. I even use this on the couch, kind of as like a back pillow. I know a lot of women will use this after baby's born to breastfeed because you get that extra support. Sometimes if I'm doing Bible study in the morning, or anytime for that matter, I'll use this prop up. I put my little table here and then the Bible on top of it. It is so handy. I feel like I'm going to want to continue using it even after pregnancy and after breastfeeding. Highly recommend. You got to have a pregnancy pillow. I didn't use one for quite some time, and then sleeping started getting a little bit uncomfortable. So I finally got one and I absolutely love it. Item number 2, let's just continue on with the pregnancy theme. And that is going to be maternity workout shorts and pants. I absolutely love these. They are so comfortable. I got really bloated in the first trimester, so I started wearing these pretty early on. They are the softest, most comfortable leggings, and they have pockets. Could not live without pockets, because as your belly is expanding, I don't want to be wearing like a fanny pack or anything like that. It's so nice that I can put my phone in there. They're long enough shorts that they're appropriate. They don't feel too short. The pockets are huge. There's a bunch of different colors. The price is really good. I have these shorts in a few different colors. This is the medium. So this is from a company called Fish. So they have shorts and then they have leggings, and I absolutely adore both of them. Actually, I think the leggings do not have pockets. So that's the only bummer. I have to double check because they very well might have long leggings with pockets. I might have just not gotten them. I love these. I bought quite a few pairs because I've been working out. Most of my pregnancy, I've been working about 6 days a week. Starting to slow down. Today is 32 weeks. Could not recommend these enough. The other thing, which I'm actually wearing right now, and I forgot to put it on the list, I would say maybe out of the entire list of favorites, oh, this isn't Amazon. Okay, I'm just gonna sneak this one in. It's not Amazon, but you just need to know. These are maternity jeans. The most comfiest things I've ever put my hands on. I will 100% wear them after. They're cute, they're stylish. I've worn them from probably second trimester and I'm totally fine with them now. But these are from Old Navy, and it's not a huge band because I have the ones that are the big band. It's not that, it's this little band. Honestly, I wear these instead of sweatpants. I walk on my treadmill while I'm working most of the day. I'll wear them instead of leggings. I wear the leggings when I go to the gym, but I'll wear these instead of leggings because I just feel like I'm more put together and I feel like I'm in the work mode. At the end of the night, when we kind of change into our comfies, I don't change out of these. These are so stinking comfortable. Honestly, I wear them every single day. They're not Amazon. Maybe Old Navy has them on there. We'll see. I'll try to dig if they are there and you are pregnant, you have to get these. I had a girlfriend who is pregnant and she tried so many maternity jeans. Not a fan. I told her you need to get these and she's like, done. It's the best. So I will link that if I can find them. And if not, I'll just sneak in an Old Navy link. Number 3 are going to be these QR code stickers. What I love about these so much, whether you're moving, organizing, anything like that. So you have your box. Obviously, most of us label the outside of the box with baby clothes or winter clothes, anything like that. But when those boxes are stacked and you really want to know, okay, wait, is my jacket in that one or is my jacket in this one? You got to go in, pull it out, look inside. What is so handy about these is you can take a picture of everything that's inside, whether you do individual photos or one big photo. You link it to the QR code, stick this on the box next to the label. If you want to know the exact contents in that box, all you have to do is scan that QR code and there you have it. These were super affordable. This is a pack of 40. They are called elephant tracks. Really cool, especially coming in handy as baby comes along and we are packing and getting ready to move. Loving these. This I did buy on Amazon, but I actually bought it used. Highly recommend if you are looking for any books, always look at the used ones. New and then used. Click the used because most of them are totally fine. Unless you're giving it as a gift, I highly recommend getting the used ones. This is number 4, the Apologetics Student Study Bible. This is so incredible. It's such a good resource when I'm doing Bible study to be able to pull back and look at answers to the critics of Christianity, what others believe and how to counteract that and finding the truth in a lot of these worldviews. It's written in a very easy to understand format. I don't feel overwhelmed with it. You know, I know a lot of individuals with other beliefs, and so it's just nice to have on hand in case they bring up questions for me to be able to defend my faith and do it in like an intelligent and respectful way. So that is really cool. So they have like little spots called twisted scripture when different faiths try to twist that scripture and say something else for it. So this was incredible and it didn't come with the tabs. I just purchased those off Amazon and added those in. That is number 4 on the list, the Apologetic Study Bible. If you are a fan of Bible journaling, highly recommend getting something like this. This is going in no particular order, just to mention if you haven't noticed. Number 5 is this night light, and not just any night light, it's a blue light blocking night light, meaning it's not going to produce a really bright blue light. It's going to have that orangey tint. So as you're laying in bed and you're reading and trying to fall asleep, it's still going to give you enough light to read, but you're not getting those blue lights to stimulate your brain. It has a really good size clip and the levels are pretty solid. So, and I never knew that this existed. And then I was like, I feel like the nightlight I'm using is still keeping me awake. So this is awesome. And then just to pair with that, I have some blue light blocking glasses. Obviously, there's so many on Amazon. I got these actually from Baxter Blue. So it's a really good company. I know a lot of like companies still sell their stuff on Amazon, so they might be linkable. Either way, I love the look of them. They're this like little pink kind of sheer color, so that's cool. This has to be my all-time favorite book. I come back to it all the time. When I'm doing my company newsletters, I reference this. I love this book so much. So I took the cover off, just, I don't know, they get in the way sometimes. So this is Everyday Vitality by Samantha Boardman. I can't even explain it well enough. I need to just read let's see if there's an excerpt. Turning stress into strength. So she is a medical doctor. She has a story that she was working like as a therapist, I believe a therapist or psychiatrist, one of those. And one of her patients came in and she's like, this is the last time I'm coming. I'm so exhausted. All we do is talk about everything that's going wrong with me. Someday, if it's a good day, I have to actually stop and think about what's going wrong and what I can talk about. And she's like, I'm not going to come in anymore. That really woke up Samantha Boardman to, why are we focusing on what is the matter? Whereas we should be focusing on what matters, what excites me, what brings me joy, what lights me up. Samantha Boardman went back to school, got her degree in positive psychology. So she talks about there are 3 C's that we should live by. And that is meaningful connection with others, challenging yourself every single day, and contributing to something greater than yourself, and how all 3 of those add up to vitality. And happiness isn't necessarily the opposite of depression, she mentions. She says vitality is, because what it is it's this resiliency, it's this joy and zest for life that will get you through those hurdles or those foreseeable challenges. Highly recommend this, but this will be forever in my bookshelf. Absolutely love it. Number 7, I am not going to show you the physical version, but it is period underwear. Yeah, I was waiting for something. Granted, I don't have a period right now because I'm pregnant, but I know some people use this in place of any other thing. That's not how I operate. I'll still use a tampon as well, but this was nice to make sure if there was any sort of leakage overnight that it's not going to get on my pajamas or on my sheets. They're really comfortable. It came in a pack of 3. Enough said. I think you get the idea. Really like them. This might be the Amazon find that I have had the longest and have used this time and time again, and that is a weighted vest. Not just any weighted vest. I used to have the weighted vest that looked like you were on the SWAT team, and I would run with it. It was just so bulky. I think I went 0 to hero and got like 30 or 40 pounds. You'll wear it on occasion, but not all the time. And I think we see difference and growth when we are doing something consistently, not necessarily really hard every once in a while, but when we are doing something consistently, whether that's small on a regular basis. And this is so easy to put on. So I'll show you. It's like a regular vest, and it does have a pocket in the back. I have no idea what I would use that for because it's on my back. So you literally put it on, kind of like a jacket, and then you just clip it in the front. And what's cool is, and I'm a nerd, but sometimes I would wear this while I'm out doing errands and I'll put a jacket on top. Nobody can see. I mean, I wear it on walks all the time. I still wear it if I'm like walking on the treadmill and I'm not doing a regular workout that day, just to add a little bit of resistance. But my favorite way to use it is while you're doing errands or chores around the house. So when you're cleaning, when you're doing yard work, anything like that, the bending motion, it's gonna help strengthen your core, your legs, everything. And it's enough of a weight to see a difference, but not enough to like dread putting it on. It comes in a range of 4 pounds to 25 pounds. I love it. I use it all the time. My mom has one. And again, it's so approachable. Just take it on a walk if you're not feeling up for a workout or anything that day. I'll bring this on trips sometimes if I know I'm not going to get a workout in, but I know we'll go on walks. So really handy. Let's see. This is definitely more than, I think this is 10 pounds. So that's what this is, weighted vest. The next one is I don't know how to explain it. I'll just show you. So this is number 9, and this is actually 2 different things. So I got a pack of these amber glass bottles, and then I also found a bunch of these labels, and the labels had shampoo, conditioner, hand soap, body wash, household cleaner. It has everything that you could need. And I just feel like it looks so much fancier and it feels like you're in a spa. So recommend those. Number 10 is going to be specifically kiss nails. So I have like an ongoing battle with nails. Literally it's 0 to hero. Either I don't do anything and they look like trash and there's dirt in it from gardening, from petting the dogs, and I just don't care about it. Or I go and spend the money and get my nails done and you're there for seriously, I feel like I'm there for 2.5 hours. Probably because I don't know exactly what to ask for. And when I'm doing gel or acrylic, they start over every time. Whereas I think you can do something like a fill. I know I should know that because I probably could save a ton of money. So when I go get my nails done, it's like 3 hours and $180 to $100. Ridiculous. And I hate it, but I feel good with it, especially during pregnancy. I put makeup on more frequently during pregnancy than I ever have before because it just makes you feel good when you're not necessarily feeling yourself. Nails are another one of those things that just makes you feel good. So I actually have some on now. I have used the French ones forever and really like the look of them. I also love that they have the tabs on there, so it makes it much easier to put on. You do use the glue, which is really strong. I mean, these are $7, $8. I have no complaints. Absolutely love them. I've learned if you do an appropriate manicure before, they will last much longer and they will look better. I highly recommend getting some of these nails and trying them out. Here's one that possibly is new to you that you haven't seen before. And this is a cleaner for your tumblers, whether that's a Hydro Flask, Yeti, Stanley, anything like that. You know how there gets gunk in there, especially if you wear lip products. You know, the chapstick, the lipstick is kind of on the inside, or if you dump in powders, electrolytes, anything like that, it starts kind of building up this residue. And yeah, you can stick the thing in and clean it out, but this is so nice because it's antibacterial, fast acting, easy cleaning. And so what you do is you fill up your container with about like 10 ounces of water. You drop in the tablet, wait 15 minutes, shake the bottle, and then dump it out, and it's pretty much clean. So I really like these. They come in these like little packs like this. And so you just pull it off, take it, dump it in. And that's been really handy, especially if there's like a lot of residue, because I do like my potions and stuff that I put in my water. So those are really nice. Okay, this isn't necessarily an Amazon find, but I know it is linked on there. This probably, what was my first favorite? There was something in here that was like my #1 favorite. This I love so much. And this is my tool notebook. I actually changed out the bindings. These were originally black. They were smaller. And I got some new bindings to make it a little bit bigger. What you don't know is I filmed a few videos with the tool notebook, and I've scratched every single one of them. So I don't think I've ever talked about this notebook to you guys. I've filmed a plan with me, a January plan with me, a February plan with me, a Q1 plan with me, and I just never finished them because I don't know if that's something that you guys want to watch. So if that is something that you might be interested in, let me know. I know that they're pretty popular and I do like watching plan with me's, but I'm just not certain based on what you guys want. So let me know why I love this so much. One, this is the personal size. There's a bigger size. It's small, convenient, can go in my purse, can go in my backpack. But the best thing about it is you can customize the pages. So I have a specific hole puncher. So if I have any sort of page that I really like and want there in there, I just hole punch this. So this is my vision board that I made. You do that, pop it right back in. It's going to be hard doing it in this position, but also ASMR. That wasn't that good. Wait, let's see. ASMR. Anyways, it's extremely customizable. You can get these individual tabs, but right now it's baby, coaching, maternity prep, podcast, and YouTube. I can give you a little sweet sneak peek. So if this is something that you're interested, I use Outlook for all my like work events, meetings, and appointments. This is more personal stuff. I love tangible notebooks, calendars, to-dos, but it is convenient to have the online digital form. This is like the perfect hybrid. I do personal events in here, but I also do my to-dos in here. Here is an example of my month at a glance. Those are the days that I'm recording, baby appointments, and it just gives me a good overview and a glance at what's going on that day. So then I also have a week at a glance. That's going to be one of the weeks. And so I'll fill this out, not necessarily with my appointment. This is the to-dos. It's like your catch-all. It has everything in here, your calendar, your to-do, any sort of notes, because I found myself having so many different notebooks. I just want a one-stop shop that has everything. I have a habit tracker that I got. I actually got it from Amazon. I take that out, I cut it to size, hole punch it, and then you can add it directly in there. So it's just cool if you have anything that's like inspiring. I mean, you could take photos, hole punch, stick it in here. I made this template. I do a newsletter for my company. It's a social wellness newsletter. And so I do this to plan out the months. And I made this template and you just print it out. I had printed it out on cardstock, hole punch it. I have my podcast schedule. I actually purchased these templates, but then customized them a little bit. So if you are interested, let me know and I can send you the link for the gal that I got it from. So here's kind of my podcast calendar that I still need to update. I have the same thing for YouTube. Anyways, so That's handy. Absolutely, absolutely love this. Number 13, I will definitely include photos because I cannot try it on right now, are these. These were from Amazon. The cutest wide-legged cream white pants. They are adorable. They are so comfortable. They were affordable from Gloria Vanderbilt. All around slimming effect. I got a size 6. I cannot wait to wear these again. Very comfortable. Highly recommend. My sister actually got these, but like in the blue and white striped, and they were really cute. Love the way that these fit. Highly recommend. Another clothing find is this Romper Dress. The cutest, most flattering dress. They have all different styles and designs. It's long sleeve. I was shocked that I found it at Amazon and for the price. I don't have too much more to say about it. Purchase it, get a few different designs, try it on. If you don't like it, free returns, but it is worth it. It is so stinking cute. So that is number 14, is the Romper Dress. So number 15 isn't going to necessarily apply to everyone unless you're into photography or film, but that is a memory card case. It's hard shell, so it's really protective. It has not just the big slots for the big memory cards, but the mini ones as well. Or you could just keep the mini inside the memory cards. I got these stickers, these memory card stickers to put on top so that I always know what I'm grabbing and what kind of footage is inside. This has been so handy, so convenient. Love it. I have nothing bad to say about it. Number 16 is in my car, and that's going to be a magnetic mount. You stick one of the pieces in between the phone and the case, and then you put the mount on your car. And so you smack it right next to your steering wheel. And so you can see right there, it is so perfect. It's just really nice to be able to have that up there. Navigation, don't have to touch anything. Highly recommend this one. I've used it for a few years. Really like it. Number 17, I hope we're at 17. It's going to be this over the sink rack. It is so handy because it gives us more space. We don't have to have another cloth. So at this house, we don't have a dishwasher. Perhaps the next house we move to, we're not going to even need this. But if you have a sink that's split into two, so it's not like the farmhouse sinks, this can fold over one side, because really do use that drainage side that often. And instead of having a huge drying rack on the side, you can now take advantage of half of the sink and use that as a drying rack. And so everything will just drain right there. It's convenient. It's easy to clean. And then we also do have like a side drying rack. This has been really handy, and it makes for less clutter on the countertops because we're taking advantage of the sink. Okay, number 18 has been a recent purchase, and my husband actually got this for me for an early birthday present, and I couldn't love it any more. And that is my under the desk treadmill. I'm obsessed with it. I use it every day, all day. It has been so handy, not just during pregnancy, but I see myself use it consistently afterwards. We even pulled it out once so I can watch church in the living room and walk on it. Why I love this one so much. It's easy to transport, but the thing folds down so there's no extra attachment, so it can slide right underneath your desk, and then you're on your computer. And I have a standing desk too, so I raise it up and then I can type. Goes up to speeds of 7 miles per hour, which I don't go anywhere near that, especially if I want to be walking for a long amount of time without feeling exhausted. I go at a really slow pace, maybe a 1 mile per hour, possibly a 2, but it's generally in the 1 range, so that I could still write and type and not even be thinking about it. But if you wanted to use it in a different part of the house and not necessarily under a desk, there is a part that comes up, and so you can put your phone on there. There's like a little handle, kind of looks like a traditional treadmill. It's just been so helpful. So for the days that I can't make it to the gym or I'm not in the mood, I know that I'm at least getting some steps in and some movement in while I'm working. I do have a Peloton bike that I purchased a desk that goes on top of the bike, and I used to use that all the time, and I would either bring my laptop on there or my iPad. But as I've transitioned to this new role, I use 2 huge monitors, and I really want to see both screens while I'm working. As much as the bike is convenient and nice, I use that desk more for watching YouTube videos on my iPad, whereas if I want to get some work done, I'll jump on the treadmill and just walk. That has been so handy, especially if I'm in the mood to walk in the evening or just had a big dinner or dessert or something like that, and I didn't want it to just sit before bed. I would jump on there, get some work done, bed. And I have noticed I am working much more efficiently and longer hours in a good way. I feel like I'm so much more productive because when I want to take a break and I'm like, oh, I don't want to sit any longer, or I don't want to stand, or I want to like go on a walk or move, I can do both at the same time. I can work and move. It is such a worthy investment. Highly recommend. Okay, I don't have this one on hand. It's actually in the garage because I can't use it right now. If you are a dog owner, you need to get... Yeah, tell me more, bud. If you are a dog owner, you need to get this, especially if your dogs love to run. They need to move their body, but maybe you don't always have the time to do it. And it is a bike leash for dogs. It is so good, but it links underneath your seat. And it's this strong metal bar and then attaches to a leash. And so they run alongside of you. My dogs are obsessed. They go so freaking fast. I cannot wait till baby's born so that I can use this again because it's such an easy way to tire them out. They enjoy it because right now I could just do walks with him, and Benny's not the greatest with other dogs, so I can't go to the park and just throw the ball. I haven't been able to exercise them as much as I want, but once baby's out, we are gonna get back to the bike. They can run their little hearts out and it's so fun. I bike one dog at a time. I grew up on bikes and so I feel very, very comfortable. I wear my helmet. Sometimes, honestly, I would wear a mouth guard just in case, you know, especially if your dog's like a little skittish or a car comes up, they might halt. I've never, ever had an issue, but again, I feel very comfortable on the bike. I generally in a crouch position, so I'm ready, very alert. And then I also ride in an area that I feel very comfortable with. Ride at your own level of whatever you think is comfortable. I am not responsible for any injuries. I do notice though, the metal bar tends to move forward and back sometimes, so I have to keep retightening that. It's not that big of a deal because we're not running them crazy far. We just kind of go short ways because they sprint the whole time. They won't just like jog. It is so, so good. One of my favorite things that I've purchased. That is number 19 on the list. Number 20 is a room divider. Not just any room divider, it has built-in shelves. So if you are somebody that works from home and wants a really nice backdrop, I personally don't think the blurred backdrops are very attractive or appealing. I'd rather see your messy room than a blurred backdrop, to be honest. But this is nice because it's an affordable backdrop that's pretty high-end. It looks really nice. They have different designs, and then it has shelves that slide into it so you could put vases or plants or candles or anything like that on it. I use it for my videos and recordings. I use it for the backdrop behind my work videos, but you can use it as a regular room divider. That is number 20 on the list. I know I included a few extras. I hope this was helpful. I know that there's products from all different areas and categories. These are some things that I use on a daily basis that I absolutely love. I think you will enjoy them. If you tried any of these and love them, let me know in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video and want to see other content like this, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, guys, see you later.